and hello and welcome to Home with Lace. If you are new here, welcome. If you are oldie but a goodie, thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, we are going to be focusing on our front yard landscaping and also our front porch. Right now, it is such a dreary and drab area. There's spider webs everywhere and it's just kind of gross and dirty. So we're going to be painting, cleaning, fixing up some landscaping, adding some new furniture. And even if you aren't into those things and you just want to support your girl because then just keep on watching. I want to create an area where you can just be comfortable, right? So we're gonna start with our landscaping. Our landscaping is very much just overgrown. It looks like it hasn't been taken care of in multiple amounts of years. I don't even know. I don't even want to guess how many years it hasn't been taken care of. So if you're interested in home reno, home makeover, room transformation, or just anything at home, then this is the video for you. I'm excited to take you all on this journey of how we transform our front yard and front porch into just a more welcoming, friendly place to be. So it is quite a bit of a transformation. So I'm excited to share with you. I will see you in the rest of the video. So this is the front of the house. So eventually we plan on painting all of this, but for right now we're gonna get these bushes shaped so that they look like 3 singular bushes instead of one large bush. And then all of this shrub bushes right here and all these, all that tree right here, little bushes right here in the front, all that's gonna go. So the only thing that will remain are those 2 green bushes and then this crab apple tree. And then all of those bushes, and then we found out that some of them are actually trees. The old homeowner just kind of let go of them. So we're gonna get the one right here is an actual tree. That one's gonna come out, and then these 3 overgrown bushes will get trimmed, and then the bushes in the front, which I'm not gonna go into the front because it's literally the street, but those will get shaped and trimmed up, and then all these bushes will be removed. And then eventually, I'm not sure if it's this summer or the next, we'll be replacing the fence because it's kind of damaged a little bit, or if there's a way for us to repair it, maybe we'll do that, but most likely it's going to get replaced. But those bushes right there will be gone. We're super excited about that. And then we also are getting a quote to see how much it will be to remove all of these rocks, and then in that bed right there, all those rocks, and then here in the front, all these rocks as well. So let me show you a before. This is the before of the yard. So I'm showing you the midpoint right now. So all the bushes that we had have been trimmed and shaped. We had a lot of bushes pulled out like I showed you earlier in this video. And I'm just kind of running through what this bed looks like because we're going to be focusing on this garden bed mostly in this video. We went to Lowe's a little bit earlier and we bought some peonies and lavender, daylilies, and a lot of hydrangeas. I want this flower bed to be lush and full of color and just really beautiful because the house just needs a bit of a pick-me-up, and we're not quite ready to actually paint the house. So this is just kind of a fun, low-cost way to just make the front area look really nice. So I'm just going to show you all the things that they took care of. If you can remember, this little area right here was just full of bushes and trees and over here, these bushes were like 10 feet tall, and now they're like maybe 5 foot. So a lot has happened, and now it's time for us to start pulling the weeds. And as I said earlier, we were going to get a quote to take all the rocks out of this bed and then a couple other beds as well. And that price point was just way too much for us. It was going to be like $5,000 to get all the rocks out. And I don't know, I just can't fathom spending $5,000 just to remove some rocks to put some plants and some mulch on top of it. So we decided to just take all of the weeds and things out, try to make the area as even as possible, and we're just gonna lay over some garden paper or whatever the tarp is called, and just put the mulch right over on top of the rocks. Save us $5,000, and we're not gonna have any weeds coming through because we're going to take care of the problem with this garden paper. So you'll see coming up that I have some random holes in the landscape fabric, and basically this is where I planted some bulbs, and so hopefully by next year they will pop up and grow. And I believe I planted peonies there, so we'll see if those come up. If not, then I guess I'll have to find something else to go there next year, but we'll have to wait and see. This day was such a windy day, and we were trying to stay on top of it with like putting on rocks or putting down some of the mulch bags on top of it. And what we didn't see and we didn't think about was like the little pins that you can use to hold down the fabric. And we found out later, like after all this was said and done, that the actual pins came with the fabric. It was just inside the roll, and we could have just used those, and it would have been so much easier, especially on this really windy day. So you can see all the fabric is going everywhere, and we're trying to like stick it in the ground so it won't blow away. And yeah, it was just a mess. But as you can see, everything is coming together, and it's really made this area just look a lot neater, and like, people actually live here. You know that saying, like, buy the ugliest house on the block? Well, I feel like we definitely did that, and we're definitely making this house more homey looking and just more alive and fresh. And all right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we got. Here are the lights. Yuck. Here's the electrician, and let's get started. We can't pretend that we're just friends yet, but who are we kidding? We can't pretend that we feel nothing, but if you're game, I am willing to jump. Alright, so while he is doing the electrical work and putting up the lights, I just wanted to show you the garden bed and the final look of it. So we have the hydrangeas and peonies. I believe the hydrangeas at this point are starting to bud, if you can see a little bit there. But I definitely think that the space has just kind of transformed, and it just looks so much more clean and nice. And this right here is a pot that the old homeowners left, and I decided to put flowers that the boys got me for Mother's Day, and they're still just doing so well. And here we bought some more flowers. I believe this time it was from Home Depot. I really wanted to get these large pots filled with flowers because, I don't know, they obviously needed something, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep them or like get something that was a little bit more modern. But I do like the shape, and I like how big they were. So I just wanted to try them out for this year, and if I didn't like them, then You know, we didn't pay for them, so it's not like we're wasting money, but so far I like them, and maybe next year I might like paint them or do some type of, I don't know, some type of DIY to them to just make them a little bit more of what we are into. So we're gonna start planting some of the plants in these 2 large pots. Are any of you like me who like to find things around the house and try those out before you go out and spend money on things? Or are you I know what I want and so I'm going to get what I want type of person? Let me know in the comments. So we have this plant. I don't know if you can see it. This is the dragon's breath. We have this, which is really pretty. Has like light green and pinks and dark green. This is called a white wonder, I think is what it's called. And then this, which I think most people put in their planters, and it also has a vine in it. And I don't know what kind of plant this is, but all the other plants were annuals. This is the only perennial that I got, which has really nice big leaves. And this is called a South Pacific Scarlet Canna Lily. Really pretty red. I'm really loving all the colors and how they're coming together. I really think it's gonna create a nice little pop of color in front of the brown bricks. And I just wanted to keep this clip in. It's like a transitional clip, but I thought it was funny because I started off looking at the camera to do the transition for here on YouTube, and then I finished it off looking at my phone that I was recording to make a reel. And so I just thought it was kind of funny how the 2 transitions didn't really go together, but you know what? That's what it is. That's what I got. So that's what you guys got, and I just wanted to share that little funny moment with you. I got the first coat of paint on the door done, so we decided to run to Target. They were having a sale on their outdoor furniture, and I wanted to see what was there. And I saw this threshold set here, the white with the black iron, and I just thought it was really pretty. I wanted to get just solely the 2 chairs because it was going to go on the porch. But since everything was on sale, we decided to get all 3 that are shown right there. And on top of it, we got even more of a sale because we took what was the floor model. You don't gotta spend a lot of money to make your house look beautiful. This is what the front entryway is looking like now. I know you guys, last video, got to see that makeover. What you guys didn't see is this wall completed. So now that wall is completed. I painted off camera the door. So that's now painted. And now I just need to take off the painter's tape and get the rugs or the mats put on, cleaned up a little bit. And then I think I'm good to go. So this is what we have thus far. Just need to take off the paint, the painter's tape. So I did about 2.5 coats of paint. The paint was supposed to be like a bluish green and it turned more like a aqua blue, but I still kind of really like the color. I am now adding in the threshold chairs that we got, and then I got this little side table from Hobby Lobby that was also on sale. It was only $15. I really liked how the table was kind of a rustic, and then these ultra modern chairs and just the black, white, and wood tones really went well together since, you know, it is the outside. And so now I'm just going to style this area and make it a nice little conversation piece whenever we need to sit outside and watch the kids play or have a cup of coffee or just enjoy the summer nights. As I add the last few items, and as always, I'm going to take you on a look to see what this area looked like before we did anything. So as you can see, it was pretty bare, kind of an awkward area, but we really did transform it into a nice cozy oasis, a little getaway, and just a little comfy area for us. Hello, hello, hello. So today we are revealing our front porch makeover refresh. Let's turn the camera around and give you guys a peek. Here we go. Over there. Now we feel nothing, but if you're game, I am willing to jump. 'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving. If you made it this far in the video, I just want to thank you. Thank you so much for coming along this journey with us and making our fixer-upper into a beautiful home that I know it can be. And if you like this transformation, make sure to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button as well. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you would add, or, you know, whatever. Just have a conversation with me down below. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. And if if you're not into those types of videos, you know, that's okay. You can always just watch and support your girl and hit that like button. And if you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And let's get the views, baby. Okay? We're gonna get the views. 2022 is gonna be the views up. Okay, no.